What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Lanzero back with another video, and today, my dear friends, the day that we have all been waiting for, well, I guess in reality it was about 2 days ago. I digress. The official announcement of the Oculus Quest.
I'm sorry, Mr. Zuckerberg. I won't make that mistake ever again. I'm so sorry.
The official announcement of the Meta Quest Pro. Let's go ahead and check this video, shall we?
We're focused on building the fundamental technology that will help bring the metaverse to life, whether that's in virtual reality, augmented reality, or the social presence layer across both. This is Meta Quest Pro.
I should have really just left the name Oculus. I don't know what possessed them to change the name, but anyway.
New Quest Pro home environment. When you put on your headset for the first time, this is where you'll be.
We have completely reimagined the VR headset as a powerful device for productivity, creative work, and multitasking. Quest Pro is our sleekest form factor yet, with a super thin
like the
set
black.
of lenses at the front
I
and
definitely
a
missed the
first
black.
ever curved cell battery at the back to give it a perfect balance. So our new headset design with its open periphery lets you see the physical room you're in. But you can also use Quest Pro's magnetic light blockers for a more immersive experience whenever you like.
We've also redesigned the whole optical stack to make it better than anything we've shipped before. The new pancake lenses work by folding light over several times and let us make the display 40% thinner compared to Quest 2.
The new lenses aren't just thinner.
I've seen a couple of other new headsets that have the pancake lenses as well.
Clearer visuals, which makes reading text a whole lot easier.
Yeah, and the LCD displays have 37% more pixels per inch than Quest 2. And thanks to our new local dimming technology, 75% more contrast with richer and more vibrant colors that just make VR even more engaging. This is also our first device to use the new Snapdragon XR2 Plus processor that we worked on with Qualcomm. Quest
standalone.
runs at 50% more power with better thermal dissipation, which gets us significantly better performance. And this is the first new chip from our deep partnership with Qualcomm.
And don't forget, the touch controllers are also new.
We've re-engineered them to track themselves and also work a bit more like extensions of your hands.
Yeah, the new sensors track their positioning in 3D space all on their own without using the headset, so you can get a full 360-degree range of motion.
So pretty much rather than using the light sensing rings, we now have actual cameras that detect
range of feedback effects. You can even add a stylus tip on the controllers, turning them into tools for writing or sketching. We're including an all-new charging dock that fits great on your workspace and keeps both the headset and controllers charged at the same time.
I mean, that would be
another key technology for
in fact, I could be charging right now
virtually is mixed reality, where we have to account for both the physical and digital elements in the environment.
We built mixed reality into our SDKs for Quest 2 to make it easy for developers to start experimenting.
Quest Pro uses high-resolution cameras that capture 4 times as many pixels as Quest 2, and an additional RGB camera to turn pass-through into full color, along with a depth system made to understand your environment and work with it. Movement SDK enables avatars to mimic expressions in real time, using Quest Pro's inward-facing cameras.
We're building a better way, using everything.
Y'all get to see when I stuff my face in VR now.
Call it magic.
Rejoice.
It lets you meet in mixed reality and share the same space. You can use a whiteboard, bring in 3D objects. Everyone is present and has the same tools, whether they're in full VR or in mixed reality. We think that this will help hybrid teams.
I have a comment, but I'll save it for later.
Ship this next year. We're really excited to get this into your hands, and it's available for pre-order starting today for $14.99, and it ships on October 25th.
I mean, it comes out really fucking soon. Yes. Well, that's it for that video. Let's go ahead and just address the very big elephant. That price tag, huh? So, the Meta Quest Pro is gonna be starting at $1,500 or $14.99 if you want to be politically correct. But that is significantly more expensive than the Quest 2, which, for all intents and purposes, really blew up the VR market recently. Now, Zuckerberg said that he can't wait for us to get it in our hands. You know, kind of indicating that the price wasn't going to be abysmal. Because quite literally, at that price tag, the Meta Quest Pro is now among the most expensive VR headsets that you can buy out there. Now in league with the likes of the Vive Focus 3, which is $1,300 and was primarily business focused, and then also the Varo Aero, which is $1,990. And let's not even talk about the Varo VR3 that clocks in at $3,395. So these are expensive VR headsets that are more so designed for, well, enterprise use, really. It's not, from the looks of it and from that price point, the target audience wasn't the everyday user, wasn't the everyday consumer. This was a product that was built with businesses in mind, I guess, professionals in mind, fucking massive corporations in mind. So I don't know. I mean, it looks good. The technology seems nice. I mean, I would like to check it out. But then you have the likes of the Pico Neo 4, which already has pancake lenses. It has 4K resolution, 2160 by 2160 on each eye. It even has the XR chip from Snapdragon. Now, granted, it's not the XR Plus, but how much more could we possibly have been getting with the Plus? So either way, it has the XR chip in there as well. And guess what? The Pico Neo 4 clocks in at about $425. That is significantly cheaper than what we're currently getting with our latest Quest Pro now. Now, ultimately, I'm sure that the Meta Quest Pro is significantly better than the Pico Neo 4 in a lot of areas. But at the end of the day, the real question that we have to ask ourselves is, how much of those features are worth the price for me? Am I really going to be making certain uses from some of the features that they have in there? Because like I said, a lot of the things are probably geared a lot towards more businesses and professionals and all that kind of thing. If it's for the average consumer who just wants to play some video games with it or enjoy some classic VR chat with it, I don't know. I don't know if that technology and all that stuff will be worth the 3 times price point that the Pico Neo 4 is, or even just the Quest 2 at that point. But if you want an upgrade, I would probably say the Pico Neo 4 would be that logical next step for an upgrade as a consumer. Now, I don't know if at some point we might get an announcement for a more consumer friendly version of the Meta Quest, but at this point in time, yeah, I mean, it looks great. Maybe I'll get it at some point, but I think my eyes currently are looking towards the Pico Neo 4 instead for my next VR headset. Well, let me know what you guys think about the Meta Quest Pro in the comment section below. Are you guys excited for it? Will you be picking it up for that price tag of $1,500? I would love to hear it. Feel free to like the video, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and turn on that notification bell so you never miss one of our videos. And I am back to streaming. You can currently catch me live every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Fridays at twitch.tv/Lanzero. But that's it for me, everyone. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. I will talk to you all later. Peace, fam.